Hey everyone, Siege here and back. We are back to Monster Train Take 3. Okay. OBS has been messing with me in the past few minutes. So we are currently encountering, oh, well, not currently, but I've been encountering encoding lag with recordings today. This is the first recording of today's session, and it affected me twice already. Actually, three. I forgot. I lost count. I got distracted about OBS doing weird things with my recording session. So the first instance that it messed me up was the recording of my Penumbra run for the series. So we ended up not getting the video recording of this. The audio seems to be intact. However, the video is lagging as hell. So it's not viewable. It's listenable. I don't know if that's a word. So if someone wants to listen to that and compare that with this run summary, then drop me a comment. I'll make sure to upload it and you can go ahead and see it. So again, some talking points about this run due to its non-existence in video form. Fire Chomper is takeable even if you don't see Transcendent. It's an overall good card draft to take because it gives you Ember, allows you to play more cards. Mind Collapse is a very good ping, especially if you drop in a plus 10 magic power or a plus 10 in piercing or maybe both. Add 2 Ember to that and you'll be able to hit backlines. Maybe you see first Help Act and that becomes native to this card once you do have those upgrades. Packed morsels here was taken for perspective purposes in case we had to go into a morsel line. Perils of production was duped without any upgrades, and sometimes people don't really give that a lot of credit because they want to maximize Ember Drain. Sorry, they want to maximize Ember and Rage scaling. But do take note that you're just losing 3 Rage and 3 Ember, and you open up yourself to the possibility of an intrinsic perils of production, which is by far a lot more safer to run with, especially if you are also going to be running the other Ember Drain cards like Void Binding, Immortal Trade, and Furnace Tap. So that those an intrinsic perils makes drawing those cards early safer because you'll be able to play them without any repercussions. This run as well, we ended up torching our imps to remove them from the floor and scale with 2 of them. But we ended up taking space and having to do that normally was there. You also have Void Binding here. Void Binding is a very strong card even with holdover because it scales twice as fast compared to Perils of Production because of Rage 6, and it also has Damage Shield, which we certainly needed because you were against Patient Seraph in this run. And then we coupled that with Umbra Stone and just cleared the floors with the additional help from Inferno and other cards. Horned Warrior ended up being not fully upgraded here, but we ended up making it work. I guess it was my fault. It was not fully upgraded, but goes to show that sometimes you have to prioritize other shops compared to your steel shops. And in this run, in particular, there were only I think 2 takeable steel shops, while the others were competing with better alternatives. So yeah, that was this run. And then a while ago, while I was starting to record for Rector, I started to notice encoding lag. And so far, in the 5 minutes I've been talking right now, there doesn't seem to be any. So I restarted my computer And I guess that solved it, hopefully. Okay, so I think we're now safe to jump into another run of Monster Train. And since we just finished Umbra, no video, we are gonna be doing Rector this time. We are in a 16 winning streak. Again, those do include some resets. Not all, some resets. But hopefully, as we push through with this game, we eventually minimize the occurrences of resets. So hopefully, Rector doesn't need a reset in this run. So let's jump right in. Okay, that is a very good starting set of cards. We are running Days Talos Spell. I'm not sure really how this ended up being like this. Maybe I'll try to re-enable the mods in the next recording session. So we are against Curse Spell, yes, and Sap Seraph with default Melting, default Wurmkin, with Wicklash, Echo Transfer, and Engulfed in Smoke. A lot of scaling in these four cards plus a form of defense. We might need all of this scaling for Sap Seraph. She's gonna reduce her damage, but I guess Sap Seraph is one of the more relaxed versions of Seraph, I would say. So since it's default Wurmkin, we are gonna be running with fractures here and dregs. So purples are gonna be hard to come by on the floor because of dregs. But we do have stealth and scaling, so it's not all that bad. Okay, map generation, let's check. We have Merchant of Steel with Wurmkin Banner. Decent. Merchant of Magic with Remnant Banner on the left, I think is more powerful. The reason I say that is that you have very good zero cost, -1 targets in the form of Fracture. Very good holdover targets, can either go Engulfed in Smoke or Wicklash. Not a very big fan of holdover Echo Transfer in this instance because we are going to be struggling in terms of purples. So there's that. Now, if we really do want a Wurmkin banner, we have one in ring 3 with the Horde versus a Merchant of Magic and Pyre Remains. Now, this might be an early double Merchant of Magic run with a ring 4 Merchant of Steel because it also has a Remnant Batter. It is competing though with a very good Vortex Helvet. We like it when these two come together in one side because you get to remove and then power up, which is a very good power spike for your deck. Second temple is in ring 4 with the first being in ring 2, then 6, then 8. So 8, 6, 4, and 2. All even numbered temples here. Ring 5 is a Steel, Boon, Spire Remains versus Trinkets, Vortex, and Horde. Depends if we have the money to maximize Ring 5's Trinket Shop. We do have a very good magic shop in ring 6 with Boons and Vortex versus again another Hellvent Caverns this time. Not that powerful compared to Vortex Hellvent, but overstacks are something you would like to consider. Ring 7 is a double shop, Steel Boons Caverns versus Vortex Magic Horde. I think magic side is a little bit stronger than the left side here. And then ring 8 is a strong steel shop with Vortex Helvet versus a magic boons and Pyre Remains. Now, we did mention purples are a struggle here, so maybe we don't want to lean on that too much. So there's that. Let's check the horde first for this. Okay. Resin block and bog slime. If we find a reform rector here, resin block pops off. Bog slime right now is not so powerful. We don't have consumes. I think taking a resin block here is definitely the correct option. Now, the horde here, can we reasonably deal with the horde? Our only access to backlines are fractures. So there's that. I think we can get away with it. We do have burnout extension in the form of Viclash. I think we can manage this. Ooh. Encased Ember. Perspective take. Perspective take. Yes. Okay, we have the makings of a very good run. Harvest Rector versus Burn Bright Rector. We do have reforms, which is nice. Sorry, not reforms. We do have burnout extension here. So this might be a bit scary, but what you can do is not play Rector turn first draw through and just play him on the second draw through. And that way you are certain you can get out of the boss here. So let's take Burn Bright here. And take the first combat with 15 shards. Okay. Mark of Invasion. Okay. Think about this for a hot second. I do want to be able to do something next ring. So I think we can take this. We do have solutions that we can work with here. Yeah, okay. So here's one. I think you can play this out by doing take 15 to Rector. Do I want that? No. Do Train Steward, Rector, Greg, and then you extend Rector. Take 3 to the Pyre, 5 to Rector here. Yes. Okay. Collector is in middle. We can sack Train Steward here again. Take a few more hits. Let's get the money in the middle. And let's fracture one here. And then I extract on Rector. I will get a Drag-Tailed Middle to clean up my... Okay. Okay, that extract was not correct. Ended up taking extra 1 damage, but I think that's fine. We did get the money here. 2 by 3 is 6. Okay, this guy dies. I may find taking 4 and taking 1 less. Do I draw into Whiplash? Yes. So play drag in back here. Yes. I take 1. That's fine. Fair trade. Send the burn out on Rector. Fracture in back. Extract on Rector. felt there was not the play because Rector would have disappeared. I think we can play Stealth, Fracture, and extract that out so that Rector doesn't take damage. And okay, this is a bit scary. Might have misplayed this a bit. Rector, drag, fracture, fracture. Okay, let me replay this. I was talking about replays a while ago and we ended up not playing this well enough. So, Train Steward, Rector, Dragon back, extend Burnout on Rector and get a drag killed. Okay, let's just replay that again a bit better now. Play Fracture bottom, drag in front, extract on Rector. Maybe I should have played the Train Steward instead. Let's fracture this guy out then and get this Train Steward killed. Okay. Took 2. Okay, that guy dies. Let's take Dregs in bottom then. Yes. And then let's fracture one of these. Okay. Burn out, extend Rector, stealth here to kill the units in front. A bit scary here. Can extend Rector again. Fracture the front person. Drop a Train Steward here. Okay, I think Rector carries this now. Yes. Okay. Misplayed that the first time around, but I managed to get out of this. Okay. Rector and Burnout. Bit hard to play through. Okay. All of these options are very good. We have to make a decision on what to play and what to take. Molded is here to bring back Rector in case he dies. Draft is here as well for multi-strike. And Entombed Explosive is here for Ember. Going to a magic shop here right now is the take. I could go to the Wurmkin banner and Steel shop. However, the problem with that side is I don't really like eggs and don't prefer the big units. Purples are hard to come by, so we rather go to the Merchant of Magic here. Now, means Endless is not yet good for the Tomb, so I'm fine not taking the Tomb. Then Draft. I think Molded is good here. It's also purple. Draft though is multi-strike. Let's take the Molded here. As much as I want the Draft, we have to take the Molded. Purple Echo Transfer is here. That's a bit better to take. We have Stealth, so I'm not keen on taking Echo Infusion. Let's take Purple Echo Transfer here. We go left here. Double stack. Think that's the take. Plus 10. None. Emberstone is here. Could drop 1 into Wicklash and reroll the shop. Okay. The cards that we want are not there. There's a plus 30 here and the 10 in piercing, both untakeable. Remnant Banner says, okay, punished a bit by not taking the draft. But having a molded or a way to reform is, I think, a safer play there. No 20 consume target. -1. I'll drop that on the other Wicklash for now. Could have wanted to see a -2 there. So we're fine. Let's move on. Okay, we do want to see this unit draft here. And with Director and Reform and Burnout Extension, I think we can manage this one better. Do I play bottom here? Okay. Decent. It's purple up here. Draft on top for the collector. Well, the collector is up very high though. Okay, how do we get the collector? Fracture up top. Yes. Then you play other drag middle. Play burnout extension on Rector with Echo Transfer. You drop a Train Steward middle as well. Okay, we're fine. We play plus 15. Okay. Echo Transfer in back. Remove the Purge. We're good. Okay. Do I kill bottom here? No. Stand, burn out, drop a drag, stealth. We take the W in bottom. Okay. Very well played. We ended up avoiding curses from the priests there, so I think we played that quite well. Okay. Was sad about taking the molded a while ago. We do see Purifying Cleanse here. It's purple. I'll take it. So no draft infusion. Let's take the Proclamation. It's a very good frontline card blast. And no. Don't like those cards. Okay, Divine Artifact is here. Divine Winged Steel would be nice to take. We need extra money though. We are going Magic Shop here. Fine. Let's take the Winged Steel. Let's go left here. Sorry, right here. Take the HP Magic Shop says, okay, there's your holdover. Does that go into Wicklash now? I think so. Yes, definitely Wicklash here. Plus 10 magic power. 25. I take the take the -1 on a molded. Might not need to use the molded that often. Fracture. Let's put it on fracture then. There is magic. There is money here. You could argue going into the dupe here and getting maybe dupe Wicklash here. But I don't think that's the take. You depends on if we see a unit. No, I don't like to put that there. Let's check the horde here. Fade's first blade, vapor funnel, and infused mallet. Let's take vapor funnel. Fade's first blade is good, but if we're running paraffin enforcer, we're eventually gonna have a lot of rage. So let's take vapor funnel so we have some safety, leaking units to the floor. I mean to the pyre. Okay. That's unfortunate. Wingmaker is here. Can make a large floor. Do have stealth here. Do I make him tiny? And then plug in a multi-strike? Then fit what? If I look for multi-strike and then I fit most of them into the floor, I dupe it to once, twice, make 3 of them, and we scale to absurd amounts. Yes. I think I do this. Yes, that's okay. If he dies, I reform. Let's move on. Yes. So the take here then is look for multi-strike. Or maybe I should just do a self-infuse in this paraffin enforcer and be fine with it. I'll get the paraffin enforcer killed here. Which I think is gonna be okay. Do this, extend burnout on Rector, and I think we're fine. Okay, play. Play this here. Double reg and back. Okay. Proclamation here. Fracture. And the code transfer. Okay, that's good. Do have a form of heal for Rector, so we're fine. Let's play drag. Buff up Rector. Okay, let's play. No. Play Engulfed in Smoke and be fine with this. Okay, extend Rector burnout. We fracture. Echo transfer, drop this and this. They both die. I can drop this here and it's fine. We can play out the units because our molded is targeted, so that's gonna be okay for us. Okay, top is a problem. We're gonna leak some hits here. Can't pray proclamation. Don't have a unit there. So Rector. Okay, there you go. Okay, I should have thought about Winged Steel for that then. Okay, I take 2? 4, actually. Slight misplay there, but I think we're fine here now. Stealth it up and we win. Okay. Slight misplays on this turn. Wax and spikes to take here for burnout extension on the floor. Okay, there's your self-infused paraffin enforcer. Can take the lady here and infuse it into paraffin enforcer for better stats. Which one is better though? I think you want the faster scaling. Yes, let's take the self-infuse here. Is that correct? Or do I want the stat stick? 15 and 30. He hits for once. I'm not getting HP on this, guys. So the plan is to slim the deck down and see the units faster. So the self-infuse might help me get back on the scaling. 1530 though is a lot of stats. The problem with that is I can only fit 3 on the floor. Oh no. It also has burnout 3. Maybe I take the lady here over the paraffin enforcer. Fly rage 3 to burnout friendly unit. That means Rector. That's 6 rage per hit. Times 2 for multi-strike. That's 12 rage per hit. 24 damage. 6 times 2 is 12, 24. You have 3 of these. It's enough scaling. And then we work out stealth as an option for survivability. You also have purifying cleanse. Let's do the self-infuse. And let's take draw. No tomb payout for encased ember here. So the dupes are gonna be here and here. We have a lot of steel shops in this run, so I think we can maximize this. Okay, there's that again. No. We have quick. No. We have stealth. Let's reroll the shop. Okay, we do see the multi-strike. We pop off from here then. We power up big time. DCS spell chain here. Can spell chain the other Whiplash. We do the infusion now. Yes. Yeah, we can do the infusion now. And this is gonna be powerful. Okay, and then spell chain is here. I will take that on Whiplash, definitely. And next shop is gonna be removals and trinket shop. So save the money then. Play. Let's play Burn Bright here. Then we move on. The next search is for holdover on that stealth. Aggressive amulet. with enough stealth, we can take this. Especially if we play bottom. Yes, we can do this. By playing bottom. So, Rector into Paraffin Enforcer. Yes. Okay, you take it there. Play Molded, Fracture, Echo Transfer. Okay. Collector is over at top. Play one dreg to get it. And then here we play double dregs to tank. Extend burnout on Paraffin Enforcer, and we just drop out other units on different floors to slim the deck down. Heal Rector here. Fracture the back friend. Fracture on top to put purples on that floor. We play Train Steward here. You can reform Rector later. Yes. Let's play Echo Transfer here. Echo Transfer in back. Play Drag. And we chill. So I need Stealth unlock somehow. Okay, I'm not guaranteed to see Rector next turn. So the play here is to Fracture here. Stealth bottom. Okay. Wait. Fracture top. Hold this one out. Proclamation. Okay. Let's bring back someone. Who do we bring back? Do we bring back Rector? Yes. He has 85 HP. Okay. Problem here is I can see the boss. I don't have stealth. So, and he has back units. Or do I play Rector top then? I think it's definitely Rector here. I play Rector top. Hopefully I draw into the burnout extension. I kill his back units here. Then I pump Rector up. Yes. Okay. Put Train Steward in front to tank. Stand burnout. Blast. Okay, we get through this. Okay. This boss is really scary. Glad we were able to skip on through. Crushing Demise. Good for mini bosses. Resin removal is good for spikes. I think we handle mini bosses well. Spikes is something that we don't want to deal with. So let's take resin removal here. And then Return Soul is good. Clean up the deck. Remove bad cards. Divine Artifact. Divine Concussive Coals. Helps me play bottom. Forever Flame is just one discount. take concussive pulse here. Don't really like skipping the divine buffs there. So don't need a steel shop for anything anymore. So let's go right here. Left, I mean, sorry. Drop cage is here. And golden vault. Um, does drop cage synergize with anything that we're gonna see? Or possibly will see? Driftfall is not gonna be visible anymore. Nothing on melting. How about Wurmkin? I don't think they have any movement cards. Yes, they don't. So, take Golden Vault, I guess. Trinket Shop says, okay. Case Divinity looks nice. Flicker Slicker. No, not really. You can Case Divinity though might help for the Echo transfers. I mean, they cost one less purple to play. Okay, let's remove cards. Plain Stewards need to go. If I take this... are there better relics to see? Combustible Wax is gonna be good. Maybe Votive Key for Rector. Wurmkin, Karuska. Let's reroll this. Okay, Lightstone casing is here. How many magic shops am I seeing? Don't have consume cards here. Yes. So how many magic shops are we seeing? Definitely not this. We're going for a dupe here. So this one. Only one. Because we're duping again here for third. So only one magic shop. I think that's okay. Let's take it. 70. I chill. I chill at 70 shards. Don't take the money. I'm going for the dupe. Yes. Let's move on. Spell shield. Do I do anything offensive with my spell? Not really. Let's take this combat then. Okay. So... play Rector bottom then. Okay. That guy is on top again. Okay. Can't reach the back friend here. Put this guy here. Okay. Echo transfer. Get Train Steward killed. We can bring back the Echo transfer. Yes. Okay. And burnout on this. We fracture this guy as much as possible. Okay. If he goes up with... Who can I reform? Okay, I can reform something. Okay, play trains towards Reg. Deals 42. He's left with 13. He gets dazed. He dies. Okay. We're good. Send burnout here. Play drag middle. Okay. We played that quite well. Play stealth here for sure. Send burnout on Rector a little bit. Play drag somewhere else. Okay, we take the W here. Stealth again. Okay. Okay, well played. Okay. Memories of the melted. Fatal melting. Crushing demise. Don't have a way to deal with backline. Let's take fatal melting for that. And none of these cards. Okay. Question is, do we go in Magic Shop or do we go for the dupe? I think it's critical that we see holdover on Engulfed and Smoke. We are currently hitting 3 times. Steel Shop there is not that valuable. This is also not that good. Do I chase? Or do I go for the second dupe? Redraws looking like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 on the redraw. I'm redrawing. It's not enough. Maybe actually dupe the stealth. This is a good magic shop with removals. And I have the money. I think I need to go here and here. Might even go here. No, I think I have to go to the steel shop there. Because there's removal and there's dupe. So if I slim this deck down even further, if I don't hit holdover on Engulfed in Smoke, and it's fine since I'll be cutting most cards anyway. Yes. So, and if really I need anything, I can put dregs on the floor and they do the extra hits. I do 2, Rector does the third. That's 3 space. I put dregs, they do the last 2 hits. Yes, that means I can be without this extra dupe. Here, let's take the magic shop. Permafrost is here. Let's hold on to... Not these cards. Maybe I permafrost molded. Or engulfed in smoke. Let's check the temp. Let's do the removals first. Let's cut the... I cut the train stewards then. Yeah, I'd rather play the dregs. And I'm fine with my fractures being here. Yeah, the first draw through is important as well. Temple says spell chain. Spell chain on my It's not Whiplash. Maybe I spell chain Return Soul and slim the deck down that way. I don't really need the echo transfers. I need to slim the deck down to solve the engulfed in smoke problem. Do have intrinsic here. Can drop that here. Turn 1. Can also do intrinsic engulfed in smoke. This will start my scaling as soon as possible. But the scaling is not an issue actually. So don't really need this. The problem is survivability, which the card that solves that is engulfed in smoke. So seeing this turn 1 with my Ember, I play Paraffin Enforcer, engulfed in smoke, and Rector. Turn 1. I survive for 2 turns and then have to deal with it some other way. Either with healing with Purifying Cleanse or some other solution. So I put intrinsic on engulfed in smoke. I put the spell chain on Returned Soul. Yes. Intrinsic on engulfed in smoke. Spell chain on Returned Soul. No infusions are needed. Go to the shop. The permafrost should be on a molded in case I do lose one of my units. Let's put some Fatal Melting takes a 10 there. I'll try to hold out for a -2 in the last temple. So this -1 should go into molded so that it's free. Reroll the shop. Double stack. How does that feel? Double stack engulf in smoke. That's 4 turns of stealth. Then if I slim my deck down enough, I'll be able to play it more frequently. That could also be a good dupe candidate. Maybe I don't do the double stack yet. Or stealth. If I put that on holdover, can I reasonably sustain that? I could take Ember next upgrade and have 4 Ember means can do a little bit more with my Ember, with my cards. Do we take the double stack here? I think the -1 is definitely going on a fracture. I'm gonna play that all the time. 20 consume. Get rid of the proclamation first turn. Sure, helps slim the deck down. Question is the double stack. Do I take that? I have another opportunity here. Means if I see holdover, means I think I don't take it yet. I do have options coming up. So let's move on from here. Let's actually try to test it out and see if we can draw through fast enough into the engulfed in smoke. So, okay. Let's play top here. Rector, Paraffin Enforcer, Extend Burnout. Okay, so we have 2 stealth right now. Let's simulate it. Now I have 1 stealth on me. I have 1 stealth right now. Okay. I have 0 right now. Then burnout. Fatal melting, weight of contrition. We're gonna take some curse hits here, but I think we're fine. Oh, we have golden vault, I forgot. So stand burnout, drop this dragon front, cut the curses, and then let's start cutting cards from the deck. Return soul, echo transfer. Okay. Okay. Stand burnout and back. Play drag to take some hits. Fracture bottom. Fracture. Take this out. Take another fire hit. Or money hit. Okay. 160 and then double hit in back. We're fine. Remove buff from Fell. Play this for the burnout. Okay, we're not drawing fast now. Well, we are against Curse Fell here, so I guess that's the reason why. Grab both curses. Pop the guy in front. Okay. We see the heals. See. Okay, let's bring back card. They can take some hits for us. Fracture the boss. Extend burnout in back. Okay. I think we take the win here. Return soul. The purifying cleanse. Then return soul, the return soul, the fracture. You fracture the boss. Return soul, frozen. Bring back the drag. Okay, grab the drag in. Okay, I think that's a very strong play here. A lot of purples that were had. Take 1. Okay. We really need the stealth. We need to solve the stealth problem. No. Don't take bad cards. You take draw power here. See more cards, draw through faster. We go right. Temple says... Okay, that's a permafrost. Removals. So, what cards do we not want to see? This is going away. I mean, the dregs should go. Or maybe the spells should go. Extinguish. Okay, we have 115 gold. Can add 50 to go 75. Let's sell this. Permafrost is not really going anywhere. Decent. Let's reroll this shop. Okay, double stack again. 110 gold. If I sell the horde, I can take it. I think I have to play the double stack. Champion says burnout 3, burn bright 3. Now, do I chase the magic shop here then? So I guess I chump block with my units. I cut fractures because dregs are playable for free. Means I cut less cards. So do I clean up the deck faster with cutting the fractures now so that I can draw through the stealth faster than the play? So do I double stack the stealth? Okay, if I double stack the stealth, I can play it. Because there is gonna be... Okay, how should I handle this then? I can't play the Engulfed in Smoke turn 1 if I double stack it here. Yes. I can't do -1 and double stack at the same time because I don't have enough money. How do I solve this? How many hits do I have on the floor? I have 3. I can add 2 dregs. And then I have 5. Problem is spikes. So I need to draw into resin removal faster. So I -1 the Engulfed in Smoke and dupe that card later. Yes. And I dupe it here. I have intrinsic for 4 turns. If I see spell chain here, then I can work. Yeah, if I spell chain that I have... Yeah, that's better. There's a way out of this. So the cuts here then are the spells. I cut the spells so that I can clean the deck faster. And then I take the -1 here into Engulfed in Smoke. Yes. 20 consume. No, I chill here. Don't take the horde. I take what's ever here in the middle. Is there a relic that could help me with this? No. No. No, I don't think so. Maybe winged steel, but there's so little. Okay. So 25 card deck. So it's okay, you can play this out without Ember Drain because of resin removal here. Can play the Greg as well for the extra hit. And then do I wanna take the Ember Drain? My cards are almost free. Actually, almost all of them are free. So let's simulate the engulfed and smoke play here. Let's see if we can draw through fast enough. So I can cut fracture here and resin removal with return soul. So I'll do that. Drop in the dreg, extend burnout on that one. Echo transfer here. Blast in front. Return soul. A fracture first. Then do that on this guy. Return soul on another fracture. Do it on this guy. And then you molded here to kill that back dude. Okay. Extend burnout on Rector. More damage here. Okay, that back guy is dying. Let's do fracture here. Get drag killed bottom. I leak some. Okay. To money. Okay, this is the draw through now. Right? Yes. So I think I really need something on okay, we got it there. Let's play drag on back. Wax and spike this floor to prevent burnout problems. Okay. So we okay, I did find the engulfed and smoke here. That's good. So that means Rector gets to survive for a little more. To this bottom. Return soul and echo transfer, I suppose. And you chill on this card. Okay. You do this. Life up on Rector. Whiplash. Whiplash. Fracture on back. Play molded to get rid of the back end. Get this drag killed again. Okay. Okay. This resin removal bottom. This return soul. Return soul the spell chain so that we can kill in fewer turns. Drop the drag out. Return soul on Purifying Cleanse. Then you return soul on return soul. You return soul on Echo Transfer. Then you return soul on the other Echo Transfer. Okay, do we have enough damage to win? Yes, we do. We also draw into Stealth again. Fracture. Okay. Okay, we managed to kill this boss with only one stealth card. But I think don't have enough stealth. Endless Votivary. He draws me cards. If he dies, which is one thing. Remnant Host is Harvest. No, not these cards. Broken Memories might help. I can do Engulfed in Smoke and then bring it back once it goes away. Sure. Okay, now, where do we go from here? I think it's really the Engulfed in Smoke play. Let's see. Definitely left. Gives us more options for the Doom. We do see the -2. Should have been there. So, not that. Infusions, definitely not. Tenon Piercing, maybe on Fatal Melting. Okay, let's see our options. This Steel Shop is not gonna do anything for us. Oh wait, it can. It actually can. Oh, wait. So we need to find the Dreg. Karuska is here. Hell's Banners is not the take. Take this. Reroll. Okay, we have Light's Gift. Wait, do I need Light's Gift? Do I need Light's Gift here? No, we're trying to run stealth. Okay, so I think the play is... Do you take the -2 on the Engulfed in Smoke here to make it free? Yes. So you do that. You dupe that card. So you have 4 stealth turn 1. And then you multi-strike 1 Dreg. And then you try to put some HP on it. Quick. No. You put quick on this guy. No. So I put this instead. Okay. I have 110 gold there. Now, with that play, I duped my Engulfed in Smoke, right? Yes, I have 4 stealth on turn 1. So, the play here then is to cut the dregs out so that we have a better chance to see the correct dreg, which is the multi-strike dreg. These cards don't go anywhere. Could have gotten that +5. Tenon Piercing, serviceable. Yes, I think I'll take this +10 here. No infusions. Can purge 1 card. Can purge 1 more dreg. I mean, the dreg can be reformed. I guess we cut the non-free fracture. Yes. And then we're left with a plus 10. Drop it there. And I think we're good. 135 out of 100. Use the drag into drag action. Maybe. Sure. This is slimming the deck even more. So 23 cards. On the redraw, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. With 7 draw, I think we make it. Yes. That was a lot of planning to solve the problems, but I think we have solved it. So I think we can secure the victory here, guys. Okay, very good turn 1 with the resin removal. So Rector, Paraffin, double stealth. Fracture here. Cut. Wait. No, let's cut the burnout then. And let's chill on the wax and spike. Let's wait for the floor to be assembled. We found one of them here. So the play is Whiplash here. Let's try to spread this out. Fatal melting here. Yes. Extend burnout on everyone. Echo transfer on the middle friend. Okay. No stealth yet, which I think is fine. We will see it eventually. Fracture. Okay, we do see the drag that multi-strikes here. So let's play Proclamation here. How many hits is that? 1, 2, 3. I think I need to stealth my floor. Yes, I think I need to stealth my floor. So let's do that. That kills the back end guy. And then let's start cutting cards that we don't really need. First of which is this Echo Transfer. It's not purple. Then we play it out. Okay. So the Broken Memories play here then is going to be Extend Burnout on you. Fracture the boss. Molded is here. Let's play Resin Removal. And wait. Broken Memories back, then Engulfed in Smoke so that we have more cards to work with, and then we extend the burnout of the whole floor and we don't have issues there anymore. Okay, now okay, so we play okay, so we stealth the floor again. I do it on this floor. Nine, 8, 6. Return Soul, the Fracture. Return Soul, the other, the Echo Transfer. Okay. Do we solve this? stealth here. 5 stealth already. That's good. We extend burnout to the back. Fracture the boss. Return soul that fracture. Yes, and then I returned soul. Okay, let's chill here. Okay, 4 stealth, 2 stealth. Engulfed in smoke again. Extend burnout here. We drop. No, he goes bottom here. So play is to do this. No, that's resin removal. Echo transfer molded. Okay. I think we take the W here. We solved the problems that we had, and I think we're good. Extend burnout, play molded. We returned soul, the molded, play it. What can I get back? Cleanse. Get the cleanse, extend burnout here. Return soul, the return soul, return soul, the whiplash, return soul, and our deck is down to 7 cards. Yes. Stealth here, spell chain whiplash, go transfer, fatal melting bottom, resin removal top. Okay, and we take the W here. I think we solved it in a very creative way, which I am liking so much. 11, and then let's do that here. And we take the W. Okay, not so straightforward Divinity solution here. Okay, I think we have to do the same thing here. We did not see Shard of Divinity or the extra heroes, but that's fine. So play here is Rector into Enforcer. We can't play Echo Transfer, so double engulfed and smoke here. Extend burnout on the back. Can't play Echo Transfer here. Don't wanna burn anything yet. A bit bad on these 2 draws, but we're fine. You have to draw into the dregs. Where are the dregs? The dregs are not here. So resin removal, the spikes. We don't want the spikes because they will kill the units or the dregs because they're like 3 HP, I think. We fracture scary person here. Don't think we can take him out reasonably fast. Okay. Okay, we did see our dregs. We did not see... Okay. This is a good enough draw for us. Extend burnout on Rector first. Drop in Dreg 1 and 2. Dreg 1. Reg 2. Both of them die because of the Divinity Sweep. The consumed card is not something I wanna play out. If I consume something here, it's probably the Wax and Spike that I'm gonna be bringing back. So I think I let both of them die, which is fine. I need to play... I can't kill here. I can kill bottom, which I think I will do. And then I chill on these cards. I'll be able to bring back one of the dregs next turn because of molded. So let's bring back one of them. The one with the multi-strike, so he drops in. Okay. Slight problem here. We are gonna leak this guy and this guy. I think we're taking 5, but that's okay. Doing 200s. I think we need to go a bit higher. So let's scale this guy front first. Nothing I can do about... I can actually bring back something to solve this. Actually, no, it doesn't work that way. Let's scale on this friend then. I think I don't take any except from the extinguish. So I have golden vault. Forgot about golden vault there. So 3 hits here. Stealth is no more. Probably need to draw through it again. So let's play Proclamation bottom to get rid of the unit in front of the Inquisitor. Let's play... Okay, let's extend Burnout on Rector first. 250. We have to extend Rector's Burnout. Let's fracture the Inquisitor. Echo transfer. Do I need this? We're doing 250 plus 407. How much is this? 253 plus 400 is 653. 673. Something? I'll probably have enough for him. So let's not drop that. Let's drop this on bottom then. Yeah, with the extra rage, I think we'll have enough. Okay. Slight problem here, which can be solved by stealth. Nothing to return soul. So stealth, stealth. Quick flash on back. What can we return soul? Another engulfed in smoke. Definitely resin removal. Fracture. Okay, fracture kills. Fatal melting bottom. And then resin removal. Pierce it. We can return soul a fracture, which I think I will do. Return soul the fracture. Put it on the boss. Okay, where is my molded? Okay, problem is with the molded play here is that I can't stealth the guy out. So I need to chill on this. So play here is to increase the damage on this friend so that he kills these units. We heal him up. I play Echo Transfer. I kill 3 units except the back guy. I can't wait. I can bring him out because he has 18. Yes. So play this, bring back the drag. He deals a 50. So he doesn't swing. Oh, Divinity swings first. Okay, I think that was a mistake then. Okay. That was bad. Leaked something. That's fine. Okay, should have waited then. Let's pump Wick Lashes onto the back friend then. Stealth more. Fracture on the back friend. We leak that guy again, I suppose. Extract. Chill on this. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Okay, it's this guy's turn. Stealth this one out. I can bring back what? Molded is in the next card draw. So the discards. I think the play here actually is to pump as much stealth as possible into both of them. This guy doesn't hit me for sure. Let's clear the damage shields here. Let's play Echo Transfer. And then I start Returned Soul on... I will get a heal, right? Yes. Let's Return Soul the bad cards. Start with this. Let's remove Echo Transfer there. Place Return Soul on Echo Transfer. Drop it in. Return Soul on Return Soul. Return Soul on Engulfed in Smoke. Yes. Then Return Soul on Engulfed in Smoke again. We have 9 stealth. He deck dies to the... Yes. Okay. I think we played that quite well. A slight misplace in terms of waiting for the molded and connecting it with the dregs. But overall, I think we did quite well here. Can actually try to bring them back. It's not gonna really do anything because he is gonna die. Because no stealth. But we're fine. Do this. Stand burnout. And we take the W. Okay. This run was the same as the previous run. Not a very straightforward way to navigate it. Yes, definitely. So let's try to talk through things here and explain what I was referring to. So, in Monster Train, you have to answer several questions. And if you answer them well, then you get the win. So, the question here in this run that was the most pressing and the most important for us to solve was survivability. We had enough damage in terms of paraffin enforcer self-infused. He generates 6 rage per hit. He hits twice. So you get 12 rage per swing. I mean, per turn. 6 times 2, 12, right? Per hit, it's 6. 12. Yes, correct. 12 rage, that's 24 damage across the floor. Having two of him would have been nice, but I guess it was a bit unnecessary. Then why is that? The reason is we have Wicklash and Holdover and Wicklash on Spell Chain. So in total, you're adding 34 damage per turn to the floor. And with you having Rector at Burnout, I mean, Burn Bright Rector, he doesn't need he doesn't need scaling to start killing units because he starts off with 145. It's really you having to kill the back units, which Paraffin Enforcer will be doing. So in total, you have 3 hits. You need at least 4 or 5 to safely clear Divinity floors. And the initial plan was Paraffin Enforcer, dupe him thrice, and solve it that way. However, the problem was you have enough damage. How do you keep them alive? The only solution that we did see in this run was actually we did not see it. We started with it was where's that card? Engulfed in smoke. So we started off with an engulfed in smoke, and right off the get go, I mentioned that this was gonna be your survivability. However, due to the setup of the run, we did not find many scaling options. Sorry, we did not find many survivability options. So it's just engulfed in smoke and I guess some form of healing in the form of purifying cleanse. Now, you could have gone through the holdover into engulfed in smoke in the very first rings. However, I opted not to do that because we started off relatively weak with just Rector and Paraffin Enforcer. So we ended up having some problems, hence the holdover going into Wicklash, which I think is also a very decent choice. Prevents you from burning out your units, which is actually very critical for Paraffin Enforcer. Mainly because you're stacking rage. If your unit dies, that rage goes away. So you have to keep him alive from the get-go so that you keep all the rage you've been building up. Same thing with Rector. So I think the holdover on Wicklash was really very necessary. But maybe you could run it the other way around and maybe this run is a bit easier, but that's not what we did. Now, we ended up having problems in terms of survivability, so we started considering it, I think, ring 6. We thought of how we're gonna survive and we ended up placing an intrinsic on engulfed in smoke. However, we did not see holdover or -2, or where we did see -2 but it was too late. We saw -2 and we were looking for something else. So there was a double stack somewhere in ring 6 that we could have taken. And that would have actually might made the run a bit easier since we are gonna be having 4 stealth per turn, per cast, and having two of them, that's 8 stealth, and you'll eventually redraw into the same card eventually, and you'll be able to stack it up high. Now, those cards or upgrades didn't go in the correct order that we wanted. So I think first came in the double stack and then the -1, then the -2. So we could have hedged our bets on the double stack and then hope and pray for the -2. But if that did not happen, then we would have had a 3 cost engulfed in smoke, which would have made problems with the floor or you not being able to play Paraffin Enforcer turn 1. And that would have been a problem. Maybe we could have drafted Ember, but I think that would have messed up the draw and you would have gotten killed some way, so one way or another. So I think this was the correct way of running the run. If you try wanna try the seed, I'll be putting it in the comments below or in the description below. So I think that was what's important here, and the learning is you have to solve all of the problems. If you don't, you lose. If you do, you win. So I leave you that. I leave this to you guys. Really really enjoyed this run. So leave a like or a dislike if you want to. Leave a comment for anything you want to share with us in this run or then other videos, and subscribe if you haven't for more content. And as always, remember, siege the day. Thank you very much for watching.